Hey guys, what's up? It's Cameron here, aka I'm the Crazy 123. I'm just gonna give you guys a little review for Marvel Spider-Man 2. I just beat it like 2-ish hours ago or so. Excuse me. Warning right away for anyone watching this: if you haven't played the game yourself and don't want to see or hear any spoilers, do not watch the rest of this video because I'm gonna be talking about spoilers in the game and all this shit that I thought was really cool that they added in. So you've been warned, but let's get into it. All right, so what I thought was great, everything about the game was great, but it's just everything, it was awesome. Like just starting out, like spawning in and you're fucking fighting Sandman as like you're the first little boss fight for the opening was absolutely insane. And then them introducing Craven into the game and everything and stuff was fucking cool. Just everything about him, all the fighting the hunters, which were badass and stuff, is cool. You didn't fight Mysterio unless you do it after you do all the Mysterium things. I haven't done all of them, but them having Quentin Beck in the game and him having his little Mysterium things around and stuff, and having the little Sage, having the little things that they have around and stuff, I thought was very cool. Venom in it was awesome. Kind of, they kept throwing us for a loop. Like, we already pretty much knew that Venom or Harry was going to be Venom, but actually finding out when you play the game and everything and stuff was absolutely crazy too. Fucking once Harry turns into Venom, fucking you fight Craven, and then he fucking just bites his head off, fucking kills Craven in a brutal ass way. That was crazy. They also brought Scream into the game. MJ got the fucking symbiote for a little bit, and she turned into Scream. So as Peter, you had to fight MJ as Scream, which is kind of fucking weird. They also had a little boss fight that I posted where Peter was going crazy from the symbiote, and Miles had to fight Peter to get the symbiote off him, which I kind of figured they were going to do that in the game and stuff, but it was very crazy doing it. It was a fun ass time. I did die a lot in some of the hard boss fights, like the fighting Scream and shit, and that I died probably 6, 7 different times. The first little part of Wizard's boss fight was pretty easy for me. I beat those 2 waves, not even dying once. But then the third wave came on, and for some reason that shit just fucked me up. I couldn't do it and stuff. But the ending, everything and stuff like that, Miles and Peter fighting, Harry as Venom, defeating him, getting the symbiote off of Harry, and Harry almost dies, and Miles like revives him with his fucking new Venom powers that he has and shit. Just I thought that was very cool, and they had the little cutscene and stuff at the end too, where they showed Norman meeting up with Otto, Dr. Octavius. So they might work together. I'm pretty sure probably in the next game they're probably setting it up for Norman probably to be the Green Goblin, because he's pissed off at Spider-Man saying that they ruined his son, even though they saved fucking Harry. Because if Harry would have probably kept being Venom, he probably would have fucking died. So I think everything about the fucking game was amazing. Um, I'm 100% giving it a 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10 if I could do that. It's a masterpiece of a game. It's fucking great. It's absolutely amazing. I've said that many times, but it was one of the coolest games I've played probably in years. Probably the only other game that I've played like within the past couple years that I liked just as much was probably The Last of Us Part 2. A lot of people give that game shit, and some parts of it do suck, but I really love the game. I've played The Last of Us Part 2 probably like 6 or 7 times since it came out a couple years ago, and I just beat it and stuff, so I'm not gonna go and play through the game again. I'm probably just gonna try to unlock the rest of the suits and level up my shit and stuff like that. But at some point, whenever they probably put a patch out and they add the new game plus for Spider-Man 2, I'll probably play through the game again and stuff. But once again, I'll say it's a 10 out of 10 game. It's an absolute fucking masterpiece. Insomniac fucking hit a major grand slam with this game. But that's all I gotta say. Just wanted to give a little review on it and speak about all the shit that I thought was cool in the game. Oh, one last thing that I forgot to say is, Peter ends up getting the anti-venom suit and shit too, so he still has the symbiote and the symbiote powers, but the symbiote isn't like eating him alive and fucking him up, and I thought that was crazy too. But there you go, that's all I gotta say. I hope all of you guys have a good day, and if you're playing Spider-Man 2 and you haven't beat it yet, hopefully you didn't watch this video, but if you have yet to play it and stuff, go ahead and play it if you have PS5. Seriously, it's one of the best games I've ever played in my life.